People have been ripping down flyers for over 500 years, so let's take a look at the oldest surviving one we have in English and learn how sad its maker was when he discovered that they kept getting ripped down. This flyer was produced in 1477 by William Caxton, the man who brought the printing press to England and who had a really sick hat. The flyer itself is promoting Sarum Pi, a handbook for priests, and it's already using so many of the advertising techniques that absolutely surround us today. The smartest thing it does, in my opinion, is give you a sample of what you would buy if you got the handbook by saying that the handbook is imprinted after the form of this present letter. Kind of like, hey, you like this font? Then I know a handbook you would love. It also makes sure to say that everything in the handbook is well and truly correct. Thank you very much. Please don't give me an incorrect handbook, okay? And it mentions how affordable it is by saying, "He shall have them good cheap," which is such a charming phrase, even though I know it's just the old-timey version of everything must go. You must have them good cheap. Okay. You got me, I trust you. But the part that really makes it a flyer is this last line, which is in Latin, and it says supplico stet sedula, which means please do not remove this notice. Something that modern day flyers abandoned long ago. This is really the hint that tells us this was a flyer, right? Since you wouldn't put that there unless this was posted somewhere in public. It was most likely some type of religious place, considering that's what the flyer was advertising and they would have understood Latin. Actually, two surviving copies of this flyer, and the one that got a digital copy in 2017 has an additional detail. This one has the same text as before, as well as a handwritten note in English that says, "Pray, do not pull down the advertisement." You could just feel the desperation of the person putting up their flyers and realizing for the first time they're being torn down, and the annoyance of the people seeing that advertising is starting to spread. If only they could have imagined the Goodyear blimp and the Futurama commercial dreams, which I'm convinced are 6 months away tops.